जोगी मैं और गंगा.
Dang. Even though love is colorless, it is like a rainbow. When I look up the translation and I read lyrics like that, it's pretty clear that this is a heartbreak song. When I was listening to it and I didn't look up the translation, I actually thought it was more of a love song.
तेरा इश्क ओ तारा तेरा बाकी अंधेरा.
He had a childlike quality to his voice at times. It definitely came across to me like when he was in the studio that he had a slight smile whenever he was singing, and you'll actually find that in a lot of his performances. If you look up him singing live, you'll see that a lot of times on a lot of the vowels, he will sing with this slight smile. Because of that, it gave me a feeling of hope. Even though love is colorless, it's still like a rainbow. It makes sense. I would sense pain in his voice, and I could feel the pain that he was singing. And then at times it seemed like he had that slight smile like he normally does, and it seemed like there was a lot of hope. It was a feeling of hope that I felt from listening to his voice and from listening to the melody. I would not have guessed what this song was about when I was just listening to the voice. Let me tell you something that I admire about him so much. The fact that he has so much talent and he works so hard at what he does, yet he remains so humble, and I get no sense of arrogance from him. When I look up performances, when I look up interviews, he seems like just such a humble guy. And I said that he's talented before, and he does have a gift, but it doesn't take away from the fact that he has worked so hard. Like there's literally no way that you could get that good and not put in so many reps. Particularly with certain exercises on certain rags and scales. This is an example of a 2-octave scale called a Rossini. You might do an exercise like a and then we take it up, right? And you'll do that all throughout your range until you're at the top of your range, and then you'll go back down. And the key is that you want to rep things like that out a lot. Now, you don't just want to stop there, and there are hundreds of exercises that you want to do, but the key is the reps. You want to rep out the right things, and that's exactly what he has done when he's singing on these songs, and it comes across like he's dancing, right? Like his melodies are just, I've said this before, but it's like he's dancing as he sings. It's insane to me, but it's because of the hard work that he's put in, and that's what I respect. All in all, I thought this was a beautiful melody, a beautiful song. The melodies that he finds are just insane. Insane in a good way. Question for you, leave it down in the comments. Does he write the songs and the melodies, or do other people write them and then does he sing on them? I would love to know that, so please leave that down in the comments.
Hey, it's the way.